T-I-E-R-R-A.
I clear my throat for this shit.
T-I-E-R-R-A. T-I-E-R-R-A.
Hey you guys, it is Tiara Jones. I'm a Washington D.C. native, and I'm here in my city to show you guys some cool spots to check out. So let's go around.
Here we go. So the first thing you should know about DC is that we call it the Metro, not the subway, not the L train, M train, whatever, the Metro. And this next cool look, I don't even mean to catch these brothers like this, you know, but honestly, everyone does it, so it's whatever. But here's what not to do first, and here's what actually to do now. There we go. See, my mother is always a perfect role model. Look at that. And here I am, following right in her footsteps. All right, so off we go up the escalators. So we start our journey at Tacoma Station, which is not far from downtown. I mean, all of DC, let's say, is like maybe 45 minutes to get from one end to the other, maybe an hour in traffic. So we start at Tacoma. We're in the Shady Grove side, which takes us towards downtown. And yeah, these are just some basic shots of what the Metro, remember, not subway, about what the Metro looks like in DC. Here comes the train. Some of the trains are older, so this is an older train. I don't know if you can tell.
I wasn't planning on talking about it. Okay, so basically I'm going to take you guys downtown. We're going to see a few spots there, and then see some cool spots downtown. Nice.
So let me get I'll tell you guys a little story about the Metro in DC. So we all know how a subway works. The Metro the exact same way. Don't think it's any different. People come on, we make stops along the way. You see buildings and sites and good graffiti and architecture along the way. I got just some simple shots, you know, I didn't want to bore you. This is the DC Metro system. So this is what it looks like. This is all maps. I want to focus in on the part we're going to, which is the Smithsonian, right next to the Metro Center Station or Federal Triangle. And this is where I had to transfer. So I think we transferred at Gallery Place. I don't think we did. We transferred at Gallery Place, didn't realize, no, we were supposed to transfer at Metro Center. So we could have went down and one stop. So we got on the train. Here's a newer looking train, like I told you. You see the difference. You see the silver, the chrome, whatever it is. So we finally arrive at the Smithsonian stop, which is the closest stop to the monument and the Capitol, which are opposite sides, but I chose to go to the monument side. Which here it is. Here's the monument.
We're right here on the National Mall. Right now, we're just going to check out the monument. So just come with me. You can see it in the background. It's beautiful. It's even bigger in person. So you may think it's big, but it's even bigger. Come on. That's my mama, and she said she don't come down here though.
I actually don't remember what that building is. I'm so sorry. But here's the monument. Like I said again, we back on track, baby.
Okay, so we're down here at the monument, which is right behind me. I think there's a lot going on in this area. We got the Holocaust Museum over there, the Department of Agriculture over there, the Black History Museum right there. I had to question it for a second. But a fun fact about the monument that you guys don't know is actually two different colors, because before some World War II, they started building it, then the war started, and then they had to continue it after it was done. So that's why it's actually two different colors. If you get super, super, super up close, you can see that one is like more of a white cream, and then the other one's kind of like a ivory white. I don't know. Anyway, it's two tones, but it's really interesting. What the fuck? Yes, it was.
Yeah, but you stood still and went.
No, that's bull. This is the African American Museum, y'all.
So here's a quick look, a very quick look inside the African American History and Culture Museum. I want you guys to go see it for yourself, but I want you to get a little sneak peek of what I got to witness inside. It is really so much information in there. It is crazy. You can write a whole report. You can spend a couple of days trying to do it in there because they have a lot of information. Anyway, so we got to see a train. This is the white bathroom versus the white section versus the colored section, which we'll see in a second right now. Colored water cooler and also their bathroom, which was really cool to see. We got to see, or learn more about the history of, what was going on during the time of segregation. That was very interesting for me to learn. I learned so many things. And also that my mother was alive during the time of segregation. That is crazy. It is not that far apart. It is not that far along. Our parents were part of this movement. So it was really cool just to be there. And I mean, I know it may be obvious to some, but for me, I was like, wow, eye-opening. So these are some of my favorite shots from the African American History Museum, and I really did learn a lot. And it's a walk. Let me tell you, honey, it's a walk. The whole museum, they said, is 1.5 miles. So, and the only way to do it is to walk.
We're leaving the African American History and Culture Museum. They said it was 1.5 miles up. I didn't take too much in there because you guys need to just visit DC and come for yourself. Like, the tickets are free. It's not that hard. So just come and see it for yourself. And I learned that segregation didn't end until 1968, which is crazy. My mother was 8 years old. Update, she said she wasn't quite 8. She was like 7, maybe, because she born in September. Hey, you guys, so next stop, come with me to explore the World War II Memorial. And it's a really beautiful day outside, so it's the perfect day to explore and just, I don't know, look back on our past. We're at the World War II Memorial. And what I noticed is that each podium stands for a different state or colony. And then they're divided by, I guess, the ocean. So Pacific is over there. Let's see. Bam, Pacific over here. And we'll take a closer look. And then the Atlantic, I guess, states and colonies that surround the Atlantic are over here. Anything you have to say?
No. It's a little...
Huh?
No.
I love my mother, you guys. She is so dang cute. So this is just more of the World War II Memorial. And honestly, I just stopped here because it's on the way to the Lincoln Monument. So if you see the World War II Memorial, you know you're going the right way. Also, you can't miss it because it's just a big monument right there. Hello. So I didn't even feel like walking the whole way because it's a long walk. Like I said, and that museum tired me out.
So I've had fun taking around my city. The Lincoln Memorial is right behind me, so we're not going to go all the way because we've been walking. So keep in mind that all the places I've been taking you to are a walk. Be prepared for that. It's a really cool sight to see. These have been some of the more touristy spots, but there's always like non-touristy spots that aren't downtown that I can take you to as well. But these are some of my favorite downtown spots, so I'm glad I got to show you them. And I've had a good day. I've done a lot of walking. I probably did meet my 10,000 step goal. It's been a great day, and I hope you guys do get to really experience the city and love it the same way I do. I found out we only walked 9,100 and some odd steps. And then we only walked, 4.48 miles. I feel my legs right now. I feel them. We only did 9,000 steps. I'm so upset.
T-I-E-R-R-A.
I clear my throat for this shit.
T-I-E-R-R-A.